Hello there, Sagittarius. Boy, is this a big month, and you're right in the middle of it. I was going to tell you all about it in just a second. First of all, I'm Vickieverlie, the rock and roll prophetess. I do psychic tarot, psychic astrology, and have been doing so professionally for 30 years. I create decks also, and we're going to use my deck, the rock and roll tarot deck, and follow it up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you're a Patreon level 2, we're also going to pull a few more cards from the Guardians of the Night. I have shuffled the cards thoroughly in between, and now we're just going to do a real loose shuffle and allow Spirit to pull out the cards that are right for you, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius Sun, Rising, and Moon for December of 2020. You guys, this is a big month for everybody, and it's going to be like a week of one huge astrology thing happening one after another. And the first thing that's happening is going to be an eclipse in your sign, in Sagittarius. That's occurring on December 14th. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday to all the December Sages out there. Happy birthday. So you've got this new moon solar eclipse on the 14th. And then you've got your birthday of your solar return. These are the most powerful times to create magic, to create the life you want, to set your intentions for the upcoming year. Your solar return and your new moon, which happens to be an eclipse, these are your most powerful times to see your things, not January 1st necessarily. This is your annual personal new year, okay? Then, okay, so we got that on the 14th. Then the 17th, we got Saturn going into Aquarius for the first time in 30 years. The 19th, we've got Jupiter going to Aquarius for the first time in 12 years. And then we've got, on the 21st, Saturn-Jupiter conjunction and the solstice. So, I mean, that's a mouthful, but it's a big shift in energy. Every single one of these big things. And you're right in the thick of it, Sagittarius. Well, the sun is in your sign this month. You're the one who's in the spotlight. You're the one who's shining. This eclipse is in your sign. Utilize it. Harness the power of the eclipse. I'm going to put that. Harness the power. Because you can really harness the power to take your life wherever you want to go. Of the eclipse. Let me write that down. Yeah, you can really harness this power to take your life in anywhere that you want to go. Create what you want to create. You will have, the eclipses can turn things up topsy-turvy, but that's not always a bad thing. Here. Oh God, I'm sorry, I jumped. I'm sorry. That thing startled me. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to jump like that. Eclipses are going to bring about change, but that's not a bad thing. You know, I'm looking at, and this card stood right out to me, and the word transition. So we're going through transitions, no doubt about it. What's good about this card is it's coming out of the rocky water and it's moving into the smoother sailing. Looks like there's going to be some financial ups and downs during this transition, but it's telling you not to get stressed out and not to get worried. Looking down on the whole thing here is the Queen of Pentacles. Whether male or female, this is an energy of stability, prosperity. This could represent an actual person who is an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, that may be helping you. I feel how she's just looking down on you in some way. And not in a bad way, not like looking down your nose at her, but looking down on you like a blessing kind of a thing. And like raining down blessings on you. Could be somebody who's passed on. Could be an inheritance for some of you. Because it's earth sign also, it could be after the solstice. It could be a little, little bit of waves here. A little bit of, we've got the Tower in reverse. There's going to be some big changes happening. Not surprisingly, with the eclipse in your sign. But then things sort of start settling down after we get into the later part of the month after the solstice. Whatever it was not sustainable anyway. It's just not sustainable anymore. This would be something that maybe you've been struggling with for a while. You've been trying to make a go of it, and it's just not happening. You've got help, though. Help is on the way. I'm going to put that, too. Help is on the way. Oh, you got so much with your eclipse. I won't have room for all that. But help is on the way. And I'm definitely getting that really strongly from this Knight of Swords. Possibly an air sign, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or Libra. We're not going to be an air sign this month, but we're having those two big things. We're having Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune, moving into an air sign of Aquarius. And then we're having Saturn moving into Aquarius, the planet of stability, foundation, stability, these kinds of things. So that's moving into air. Help is on the way. You've got a couple people here showing in the upright position. I feel like there will be people bringing you opportunity or help or aid. And definitely at least one of them is somebody who's passed on, like a grandmother of spirit or something like this. Something's coming back to you that's been taken away. And there's going to be some sort of offer coming with this water energy. We are having a full moon in Cancer, which is water energy. And that's almost at the very end of the month. On December 29th, we will have a full moon in water in Cancer. This is somebody's making you an offer. And it's going to make you feel like you're landing on solid ground again. You know where you're going now. You know where you're going. Your ship, you're steering your ship in the direction that you want to go. You are the captain of your own ship or the master of your own destiny. And with that eclipse energy, it doesn't have to have its way with you. You don't have to be afraid of the eclipse because it's going to, have its way with you. You can have your way with it. That's the idea. You have your way with it when you have the eclipse energy because you harness that power. You take control of it. It's in your sign. There's no better time of the year, period. When you're having your new moon, your annual new moon, you get one new moon a year, one full moon a year. This is your new moon, and it's amped up with the power of the eclipse. So harness that power. Take that. Go in that direction that you want to go. Leave the shore. Leave the shore of discontent and move towards people and situations that are going to be more of your highest interest and more along the lines of where you want to go. There's no time like the present to make these big changes in your life with that eclipse happening in your sign and your solar return. When I say solar return, that's when the sun goes around and hits your spot, your sun sign again. So it's always either on your birthday or one day. It's always right around your birthday. So it's a safe bet on your birthday that you're having your solar return. And that's your most powerful day of manifestation for the entire year, for everyone. It's your personal new year. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle in these animal totem cards for our Sagittarians. Quick reminder, I am open for the year ahead readings. If you want to check that out, it's on my website, my most popular reading of the year. Combination astrology, psychic, tarot, and astrology, both. Lasts for the whole upcoming year. So let's take a look here for Sag. Horse, that's your symbol, because you are the Minotaur or whatever. I'm not sure if I'm saying that. The Centaur, that's the Sagittarian. So horse is part of your, thing. So this is like your power animal comes through. The eclipse is happening in your sign. It's your solar return. I mean, you really are in this powerful time. Are there some obstacles to overcome? Yes, there's some obstacles to overcome. But you've got the power to do it. Okay, magic, divination, astral travel, journey. Ride like the wind to the furthest reaches. Expand beyond your comfort zone and explore the realm of possibility. Yes. And if your comfort zone involves always feeling upset or feeling like you're struggling, then get your ass out of there. This is lighting that fire. You don't want to stay in that. That shouldn't be your comfort zone. You want to go to the next place, the next level. It's going to take some undoing here. It's going to take some getting untangled from some old situations. But you will have help along the way. You will have support along the way. All right, everybody, so I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's such a huge month with the eclipse, with the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction, with the solstice, with your birthday. I mean, it's just such a huge time. And then we throw in all the holidays. I want to wish everybody, by the way, the best holiday season. Thank you all for all your support throughout the year, through liking, sharing, commenting, donating, purchasing my different wares. I have another book. I forgot to get it out here, but I've written another book, not tarot related, of channel material, and I have a different decks in the readings. And by purchasing my wares, this keeps the free readings coming each and every month on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling up for the next portion. Up next is going to be the Patreon people. If you want to find out about that, you can find that information by following the links up in the eye in the sky or below. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you enjoy my content. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Happy birthday. Happy solar return. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.